Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, you guys, we're going to do a makeup video today, and we're testing out a whole bunch of stuff. But the star of the show today is, let me get my readers on, because you guys know I can't read without these readers on. The star of the show today is the Be Pure Essentially Ageless. Do I have that? Oh my God, my eyes are so bad that I have a little magnifying mirror, but it's not a magnifying glass, but it's not in here. Anyway, it's the Essentially Ageless Hydrating, hydrating serum, which women over 50 like me, I'm 55, we need this. So this is what it looks like. And it comes in, oh, I took away the packaging. It comes in medium deep and then light medium. They need to get 2 more colors right in between that. I'm not going to try this one today, but there's another one called Glow Foundation, and the next look I do, I'll use the Glow Foundation. So this one I still got to use. I'm going to throw that in my bucket of stuff I need to experiment with. Also, then we're going to use the Essentially Ageless concealer, hydrating concealer. And again, this is like a, it's perfect to match this. So a medium dark, okay? And then I'm going to also use the Essentially Ageless powder. So that's what that looks like. If I didn't show you what this looks like far enough, there we go. Just so you know what you're looking for if you want to use any of these. Okay, so those are the star of the show. And then we're going to be using a bunch of other drugstore makeup along with this, okay? So let's get started. All right, let's get on with the foundation. I couldn't believe, because in the tube it looks like it might work, or maybe it didn't work, but I did test it on a haul video, and it was awesome. Awesome. Oh, what am I doing? I'm about to put concealer all over my face. It blended right in, so I was like really surprised. The only thing, the Dollar Tree needs to make this bigger. But I guess if you bought, 3 or 4 of those, you would get about the same amount. I'm just putting a little bit more on my face here. All right, so let's blend this in with my beauty blender. And this is my favorite beauty blender, you guys. You get it from Dollar Tree, and it has this little cone on the bottom, and this is also a beauty blender. It's so, look, it's so soft. And when you wet it, it really blows up nice. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I'm thinking, wait, why am I feel like I'm so far from the camera? Because usually I don't use just my camera. I use my mirror. My 10 times magnification mirror. There we go. I feel so much better. I felt awkward. I was like, why can I not really see my face? Because I'm 55 and I didn't have my 10 times magnification mirror in front of me. Oh my gosh. You guys, this feels so good on the skin. I think I did use this. No, I don't think I've used, I only tested it out. Did a swatch, but I don't think I've worn a full face of this yet. All right. I always have my baby wipes so I can clean up my hands. So I don't want to be getting stuff everywhere. And then I always like to bring everything in a V underneath my neck. And just pounce it a little bit just to make sure everything's blended good. It feels so good on the skin. It feels moisturizing. Oh, I prepared my face. Of course, I washed it. I used castor oil, which I put that in my new part of my beauty routine. Castor oil, my serum that I make. Herbally infused serums that I make, and then my raw organic shea butter whipped into a mousse, and I make that too. Prepare my face with that, and then now I just put the foundation on. Okay, so let's now go to the concealer. And being over 50, I love that everything is hydrating. Because you know we need hydrating. Now let's bring this down a little bit. Let's bring this up a little bit. There we go. So I'm now putting the concealer in my eyes. So if you have any darkness, of course, it hides that. But also, you want to lighten that whole area up. And I'm thinning out my nose. And putting a little highlight here. And a little highlight here. And I like to put a little highlight here. There we go. Oh, and while we're here, oh, you know, never mind. I was going to put eye primer, but I actually have an eye primer from Ulta that I want to use. I've only used it once or twice, so I want to use that. Okay, so let's start blending this out. I like to use this little beauty blender. Isn't that adorable? Look at, you get 3 of them in a packet, Dollar Tree. Okay, this blends out nice. This is blending out real nice. I do have to say though, like I said, they do need to get 2 more colors in between the color, between the medium deep and then between the light medium. They need to get some other colors in there. But if you're my skin tone around this, or a couple shades lighter, or maybe a shade darker, this is probably going to work for you. Just pick it up. It's $1. So it's not like you have to make a major investment, and see how it works for you. And the reason I knew these could work for my skin tone is I seen a girl, she's about my skin tone. She was actually just a little bit lighter, but they said medium dark. So I'm like, okay. So I saw her, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to try this now. And it worked for me. So I thought, I need to make this video because there's other people who want to know also. So, and so if you're light medium, that might work for, that works for a lot of range of people too. So, okay, and then I'm going to use my e.l.f. Stipple brush. This is a great for blending out your concealers and stuff, or your contour, or your contour, or your concealer, or it's a great foundation brush too. I saw something on my phone blinking. I'm like, oh please, don't be turned off or something. That looks good. Did I blend that? Ooh. Almost had a crash. I'm going to put a little bit of foundation on my lips. A little foundation on your lips, a little powder really helps set your lips for your lipstick and stuff. Anyway, all right, so now let's, I'm going to get my contour stick. Okay, now for my contouring, you can use a contour palette or you can use foundation. And so you need to go a shade or 2 lighter than your face for it. So you can either use a contour palette or you can use, like I said, a foundation, 1 or 2 shades. So I'm using this Ulta Beauty cream foundation. I absolutely love this. Now I use the cream foundation in my color, and then I bought one in my color, and then this one is a shade and a half to 2 shades darker, and I'm using it as my contour. And I love a stick. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Now, so I have control, because I like to be in control. I'm using the other one of these little mini beauty blenders, and then just go like this. Just so I can make sure that I can get everything where I want it to be. Went a little low right there. I like to contour all the way around my face. This is like chiseling out your face. And what you're trying to do, oval is supposedly the perfect face shape, okay? And that's what you're trying, that's what you're, when you contour, that's what you're doing. You're giving yourself that perfect face shape. Also, as you get older, like I'm, 55, things start to drop. So you're also lifting things up. And I was just thinking about this in the kitchen today when I was making my lunch. A lot of young girls, they all wear makeup and stuff, which is good. It's even more important, in my opinion, as you get older to wear makeup, because your skin tone is changing, not for usually for the good. everything's dropping. You don't have a defined chin line as you did. Your cheekbones are dropped. Your eye, you know what I'm talking about. So it's almost more important that you do it when you get older than when you're younger. Even when you're younger, everything's up, no wrinkles, no sagging. So that's my opinion. But I mean, if you're watching my channel and you're watching this, most of you probably agree. Some probably don't, but okay. I'm gonna use that same blender, that little small one, to start blending out for my nose contour. And I really love to do this to my nose and give myself that real chiseled nose. This is a nose job in a bottle. I love that. And then, now you can see my contour. What I did, I learned this, I can't think of his name. Anyway, this really famous guy, I think he's J-Lo, I don't know whose makeup artist he is. Anyway, he takes it and he goes like this, up, and then one down. And I really like it. Oh, I'm gonna use a different brush. You can use this one. This is a perfect little one to use. I have this brush from e.l.f. Now, these brushes, the stipple brush from e.l.f., I got a couple years ago. I bought a ton of them from Dollar Tree. And then this e.l.f. brush here. I picked up a ton of those from Dollar Tree a couple years ago. But look how perfect this is. Okay, look, for your contour. And look how nice and... Okay, I'm just showing you the shape of it. Isn't that the perfect brush for your contour? For cream contour? And it's real dense. And it just fits right in there where you need it to fit for contouring. Now, as I get older, I'm going to move my contour up. I'm sure I won't be contouring right under the cheekbone like I am now. So as you drop, as you get older and you drop, I've seen a lot of ladies, they actually don't contour right here. They bring their contour up here, and then they bring their blush up here. And that's to lift everything. So I would do that for you guys now, but it would look, I wouldn't look right. You would be like, okay, that doesn't look good, because my face hasn't dropped to that point yet where I need to put that there. But I wanted to mention that for anybody you feel like your cheekbones have dropped and they're not where they were, and just your face period, it will really help lift everything up and really give you that nice cheekbone. It's all just an illusion. All this stuff is. When the stars are doing all their stuff, it's an illusion. Okay. So, did I contour everything? Yeah. Okay. Next. Now, I'm going to use a cream. I try to use as much cream everything now because, age and dryness. Clean Beauty also has these little blushes. Now, this is the color of the Clean Beauty that I normally use, that tawny type of color. But I showed this on a haul video the other day and tested just on my hand. And it actually looked really good. Look how deep it is. Because I never use colors like this. I always use like a tawny color, which is like, has a lot of brown and peach and wine to it, like that. So here we go. Let's see how this looks. And if it doesn't look good, we can always we can fix it. Oh no, I like it. And for my, for lighter skin women, you want a little bit more dramatic. Look, this might do it for you. Always, it's only $1.25. Test it out, try it. Because once it gets on you, it's a whole nother animal. And for my really nice dark skin women, this is going to be perfect. When you're like, oh my God, no blush shows up on me, get this. I think this will show up nice. And I kind of got heavy-handed on that side, so I'm going to even it out here. I'm going to powder this too. So, since I'm going to powder this, I don't mind that I got a little heavy-handed. See how it's a little red? But it's fine because I'm going to powder anyway. Okay, is that all my creams? I'm just looking to make sure this is all my creams. Let me get them all out of the way. Yeah. Okay, so now it's powder time. Now, this is essentially ageless powder. Again, I saw another girl, she got this, she's about my skin tone. She's a shade lighter than me. So this will really could work on a shade lighter and a shade darker, I believe. So I'm gonna try it. And I tried it, when I hauled it, we tested it out on my arm here, and it looked good, so. Now, if this isn't dark enough, because I really like my powders to match my skin tone. If you have a darker skin tone, you can't, a lot of times you cannot be using, what's that one, translucent? It looks like, you look like a ghost. So I try to match up, you know, a powder to my skin tone. And I do a very light dusting of powder. I know that I just use all those cream products, but I have to have a little powder, so I just do a light dusting. Now, on my eyes, I do a lot heavier on my eyes, so that I don't have any transfers, so everything's nice and matted on my eyes, so I can put my eyeshadow on. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I know I forgot something. It's okay, I won't use it today. But by Ulta Beauty, I got a little sample eye primer. I wanted to use it, but that's fine. We'll use it next time. I have used it one time in a video. Anyway, I like this powder. You guys look. This looks good. I like it. And I love the blush, because now look how much the blush has calmed down. It looks like it's just glowing from within. That's what I love about a cream blush. I was going to say something else. I can't remember. Anyway, it might come to me. I had my other Ulta Beauty powder, which I love this Ulta Beauty powder. I had this out just in case this didn't work. I could fix the problem. So I take it out, and look at this cute brush. These are those big rose powder brushes they had at Valentine's. Oh. Love. Okay. What do you want to do next? You know, let's throw some highlighter on. And the reason I'm kind of like having to think instead of just move along is because the cream blush is a new thing. I used to do a powder blush and then I do my highlighter right afterwards, but I've been using a lot of cream products instead. So this is by Ulta Beauty. Look how beautiful. Isn't this fabulous? You guys look at it. Oh. Now, for my blush, if I'm going to use a powder blush that day, I go among all these colors and then hit that again and then put it on, and it's gorgeous. But inside it has, for some people, that'll be a dark enough for contouring, and it's matte, and then the highlighter's right there, and then there's blush. And I think that blush color is so universal for so many people. If you have a little bit lighter, if you have a lighter skin tone, I probably wouldn't mix this with that. Probably I would just use that by itself. But if you're a darker skin tone, you can mix all three and it really turns out pretty. So, but at the same time, you could use this for lighter skin. You could use this for your contouring. All right, so I'm going to use this right here for the highlighter. And it's a beautiful highlighter. And I'm doing it on my fan brush. Right there. And then let's do my nose. Okay, right now at Dollar Tree, they have this set, and I love it. I bought a bunch of them. Look at this gorgeous brush set. Isn't that, it's sassy and chic. They are doing the thing. So, this is like, see that point on there? That is so perfect, especially for creasing for eyeshadow, but it's also good to highlight your nose. I'm looking in the camera just to make sure that you guys can see me. Okay, and I'll just use that as an inner corner highlight too. Such a great brush. Look at that. It has that point on there. Perfect. And you can use it for inner corner highlight too. Love it. Oh, I know I need to do, where is my, let me grab my lip pencil. I'll be right back. You make these videos and you think you got everything. I'm using an e.l.f. dark brown. I'm not sure if it's an eyeliner or lip liner. It was just the dark brown that I needed, but it's e.l.f. And I'm going to use that to do that little Cupid nose that I like to do. So I create a little circle. And then we'll be blending that in, see? You guys are like, girl, I hope you do. And then this is also can be, I think it was a lip liner. And I'm going to line my lips. And I'm not going to go in my Cupid's bow and go like this. I'm going to draw right around the lip. When you skip that Cupid's bow, that takes away a lot of your lip. This makes a fuller lip by not going to that Cupid's bow. That's why I learned this from Wayne Goss. I learned this trick from Wayne Goss. And I think that contouring trick from Wayne Goss. That dude is good. He's a professional makeup artist. And he's fabulous. I like him. I like him a lot. He knows what's going on. Okay. And then the little circle on my nose. This just makes a cute little snatch nose on the tip. And when you blend it, I like to blend it going in. And just with your index finger, just blend it out a little bit. Do it till you don't have like a complete looking circle. You just want a little shading that's in a circle. Okay? Got a little heavy-handed on that side. Cool. Blend that in. And then I'm just going to take my little highlighter brush again and just hit my tip of my nose again. Tip of my nose be glowing. I like it. If you don't like your nose, a tip of your nose glowing, then don't do that. Okay, next. Next, we are going to do eyeshadow. Well, first we're going to do my eyebrows. There it is. Take my spoolie. Now, my eyebrows don't take a long time to do. I know some people are like, they take forever to do their eyebrows. You know what I take forever to do? My mascara. It's like a process, which I'll tell you guys about it. I won't be doing my mascara on camera. I'll go off camera to do my mascara. But I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. Doing my mascara was already ridiculous. Now I've even added another step to it because I learned it from this other girl. What is her channel? You know, a second. My hair is hooked onto something. There we go. What is her channel? Emily Knoll. I like that girl. That girl knows a lot of good stuff too. I learned this mascara trick from her. All right, so I take this. This is Adele cream eyeshadow in black, and I use black. Very light hand, very light, and just stroke it. This just fills in my brows perfectly. And since it's a cream shadow, it dries down and it doesn't budge. Now, because I'm, a woman of color, so I have dark skin, and my hairs are black, this works perfectly, and that's who I would suggest this for. Otherwise, of course, get one accordingly to you. And you guys saw I have good eyebrows. I just like to define them a little bit. And I do like more of the natural looking eyebrow, so. And then I use my spoolie again just to brush it out so everything looks nice and natural. Okay, now, oh, I'm excited. Okay, you guys know I have a video that I bought 8 palettes from Juvia's Place. This is some of the most beautiful makeup I've ever used. I'm starting with the eyeshadow palettes. I bought 8 of them. Now, the reason I bought 8 eyeshadow palettes is because I got a bunch half off. They had a good sale. And then 2 I paid regular price, but the rest of them, 6 of them, I got them half off, plus 20%. So I had to just, I wanted all the palettes anyway. I said, you know what? This is the time to do it when you get them for half off. So I'm going to use this one. This is the Saharan by Juvia's. This is what this one looks like. And look how gorgeous they are. Now, you might think, okay, is this like only for women of color? No. These eyeshadows, the whole makeup line is very rich in pigment. it just works for everyone. When you find an eyeshadow palette that's rich in pigment, they can work for everyone, and they're beautiful. And this one is called the Nubian Earth. So we're going to use a mixture of these two palettes. And I'm going to buy everything else. Like I want to try their foundation, blushes. I want to try everything of theirs. Oh, I will. As I can keep buying things on sale, because I mean, it's not cheap. Like, okay, like these palettes were, I think these palettes were 15 a piece or 20 a piece. I think they're 15, so I bought them for $7 each, which is a great deal at $7. 15's not a bad deal. Okay, let me get my, all right, this is the one I'm starting with. Let me get my brushes out that I'm going to use. Put this away. We don't need this. Let me clear my space off a little bit of things I don't need anymore. And then we'll be doing my lips in a second. Okay. Pamela from Pamela's World, girl, you're calling me and I'm doing this video. I'm going to call you back here in a second though. When I get off the if I answer, Pamela, I'm talking to Pamela from Pamela's World. If I answer, then the video stops. And we don't want that. Okay, I'm getting my eyeshadow brushes. Where are they? All right, let's get one from over here. Okay, this will work. And I'm using those mermaid ones we got from Dollar Tree. And then this one. Oh, these are beautiful. The little sparkling. These are all Dollar Tree. And then I'm using, these are Wet n Wild. These are fabulous, and they still have these at Dollar Tree right now. They're great for the technique I like to do, which is the windshield wiper. Okay, I'm just looking at what color I want to use. Let's try this color. I'm going to try, and if I don't, yeah, I'm going to use this one. I want to use that one maybe, but I'm going to go with that one. In the crease. Hey honey, I'm making a video. And I'm going with this one because it's a safer bet. And I am making a video. So I like to place my a color like this, like a medium color, in the crease, heavy. And then whatever I have left over, then I go in and then I windshield wiper. Okay. And then I like to pounce into a V like this. This color is gorgeous. Look at that color. Ooh. So heavy in the crease there, and then whatever's left over, then come here. If you go there right away here, I think it makes it too heavy. Then dip it one more time, put it again in the crease. Windshield wiper. When you windshield wiper, this is the perfect brush to do the windshield wiper. Wet n Wild. They're at Dollar Tree right now. It blends it really, really nice. And then let's hit the V. Okay? And I pounce to hit the V. I used to get, when I did the V, I would get, sometimes my colors would muddy. Ever since I learned this pouncing technique, the colors blend together and I don't get any mud. Look how beautiful that color is. That color is gorgeous. Okay, let's do my eyelid. Doesn't matter which one I use. And for my eyelid, I think I'm going to use this color right here. It's gorgeous. It's like a coppery color. I do want to use, I'm going to do several eyeshadow looks with this, because the next time I want to use that color in the crease, and I do want to use that bright orange in the crease too. I love the color I just put on. That is so my color. Oh, like that. I call it like a Sedona red color. I'm from Arizona. So in Sedona, they have these mountains that are just the most beautiful red mountains, like a reddy brown, like this color. We have that here too. It's called Red Rock, and the dirt and the mountains are all red. They're like this color. Isn't that gorgeous? Look how pretty this is. Oh my goodness. And these eyeshadows go on like butter. Okay? Look how pretty that is. You don't have to work hard to blend this. There's no fallout. These are hot. These eyeshadows, you buy them, you can buy them either Juvia's Place online or Juvia's Place, I know, at Ulta. I'm sure they have it at Sephora too. I was going to say something about that. Anyway, those are the two places that you can get them that I know of. So, and like I said, I'm sure Sephora has it too. All right, I'm just going to just go back over this. I'm not re-dipping it in. I'm just making sure these two mesh together well. There we go. So they blend. And then we need to do a color up here for my, oh, that's why okay, 1 second. I need to do a color up here on the top. Let me see if this color is going to work. And then we're going to do another color. Oh, I don't know. That might look good up there. Let's see. I never know what I'm going to put up there on my highlight color. I don't really like that. It's a light color, so I can just wipe it off. It doesn't wipe it off completely, but it wipes it off enough. There we go. All right, let me just experiment here real quick with brow bone color. I'm a little picky about my brow bone color because what I like, that's it right there. I like it to be maybe a shade, only like a shade lighter than my skin tone. If you have lighter skin tone, you can go very nice and light, and then you can even use that same color in your corner. But on darker women, if you go too light, in my opinion, it just doesn't blend in, and it just stands out too much from the rest of your eye, in my opinion. But if you have lighter skin, definitely you can go as light as you want, really, and it looks beautiful. So, okay, so I used, this worked out nice. I used this color right, was that it? I used that color for my highlight up there at the top. Okay, we're gonna do one more color in the outer V. I did that one color in the V here and here. So I went to the center of my eye and all the way out. Now, this one, I'm gonna use it from this palette. I'm just gonna do just the outer V. I'm not gonna go over so much, just this outer V. And what color do I wanna use? I'm gonna use this color here, okay? Get yourself an eyeshadow switcher from Dollar Tree. It's the bomb. It'll save you from having to wash your eyeshadow brushes so much. I don't wash any of my brushes enough. Okay, so now I'm just gonna pounce this in, just on the outer V. See how I'm just going on the outer V? And this is just adding that drama, a little more drama. Look how beautiful that is, see? And it just adds a little more drama. Gorgeous. Now, for a daytime look, if you wanted to not be as dramatic as this, you could have just left right where we were at, okay? But if you want to add a little more drama, add that just to this very small part of the V. This darker color, any darker color. I'm just hitting this a little bit just to blend into that. Okay. And then I'm just gonna just go like this just to make sure this is blending good. This is a brush without anything on it. There we go. Just make sure we get a nice blend. That's real pretty. So that's what the eyeshadows look like. Isn't that gorgeous? these, like I said, you don't have to fight these. You don't have to worry about fallout. You don't have to worry. They glide right on. The palette is for everyone, you guys. The colors are rich in pigmentation. Look at that. Look at all the colors. Are those colors for everyone? Yes. And they're rich in pigmentation, buttery, no fallout, smooth out like a dream. That's what I was going to say. At Ulta, Juvia's place is on the drugstore aisle. So this is considered drugstore. This is like, it acts like a high-end product. It's fabulous. And this foundation acts like a high-end foundation. My skin feels so nice and hydrated. I love it. Okay. And you guys know I've switched to the cream foundation at Ulta. This is good too, though. Okay, so now let's do my lips. So when I come back, mascara and eyeliner will be on. Okay, so for my lips, I've been using the same combo for a while, and I want to use a different combo. So I went to Wet n Wild. A lot of lipsticks give me headaches. I don't know what's in them, so that's why I don't switch lipsticks all the time. But Wet n Wild, they haven't been giving me a headache, so whatever their ingredients are, they're a lot cleaner. So this color here, it's like a dark brown. So what I'm putting two, this is my lip combo. So that, and then this lighter color here. See? And let me see if I can read what they are in case somebody wants this combo and they like it. The brown is called, oh, I can't read it. I think it says mink brown. It has brown in the word. Okay, this is what I can read. Okay, the lighter color is 531C. And the brown color, the number shows up a lot easier than the name. And the brown color is 534B. Okay? So if you like this, write that down. Okay, so what I like to do first is take the lighter color and put that on first. First, I like to line my lips. Oh, that's another thing. I think as you get older, you especially need to line your lips. I don't even care if you're just wearing lip gloss. In my opinion, line your lips. It's going to give you a fuller lip, because a lot of times as you get older, your lips start collapsing in. It's going to give you a fuller lip. It's going to keep your lipstick on, because now it's not going to feather out. It gives you a nice base. And I think it makes you look younger, because now your lips are defined. Just like your eyebrows, you need to define the lip line. Now I'm going to use that brown. So that was the light color. I'm going to use this brown over it. Gorgeous. Now these are they have a lot of shine to them, and I was going to put a lip gloss over it, but look how shiny they are. So this is a really super neutral lip, and I think it's beautiful. I'll come in a little closer. Now your neutral lip is going to be different. Every skin tone, you got to find the natural lip that works for you. And these type of colors where I take a light, like beige color, and then a brown and mix them together, gives me like the perfect, like nude lip for my skin tone. I was going to use this right here. This is by Be Pure lip gloss. And this is another lip product that doesn't give me a headache. The Be Pure products. So this is from Dollar Tree. I was going to use this, but I'm not, because look how shiny it is. I think I've been using matte lipsticks, and if you like a shine, you got to put lip gloss on top of those matte lipsticks. Okay, let's talk about my mascara and eyeliner. I'm going to go off camera and get it on, but let me tell you what I do, okay? I'm extra when it comes to my mascara and eyeliner. Okay. I either use this e.l.f. kohl liner that you have to sharpen. Okay, I got these at Dollar Tree a year or two ago when they had some e.l.f. stuff there. And I use, let me tell you what I do. So I either use that, I have another liner that I love, but you know what? It's by Ione. It's okay. Today we'll just use this. We'll use the e.l.f. liner, e.l.f. kohl liner, and I use that in my waterline and then on the bottom, okay? Then on the top, I'm going to use this one. This is by, is this Ione? Yeah, this is Ione. It's a brush, has a brush tip on it. I love this. And I'm going to do that at the top. Now, your eyeshadow will get on the tip of this. Have a baby wipe on the side, wipe it off in between, and then you can continue on. And when you're done, wipe it off, the eyeshadow off, so it doesn't ruin your brush, or it tends to start messing things up. So I use that there. Then for mascara, this is where I started doing. I've always used two mascaras. I like to use a mascara. This is Beauty Intuitions. Yeah, I think this is Beauty Intuitions. I like to use this one. This was for lengthening. So I like to use a lengthening all over, top and bottom. And then on the bottom, then I'll do 2 or 3 more coats on the bottom with just this. And the reason I do that with this one on the bottom is because I need a small brush like this for some reason as I've gotten older. Okay, and then though on the top, so I do 3 coats of this. 1 coat, the one that's like for lengthening, 1 coat on all lashes. Then on the bottom with this one, I'll do 2 more coats. Then on the top, I'll do 2 more coats of the Dramatic Lash by Ione. This mascara, it's in the fat tube, Ione. This is like the Better Than Sex mascara. I haven't found no better mascara. This mascara is the bomb. It's better than Better Sex mascara, and it's for $1.25. You don't have to spend $25. Okay, so I'm gonna go off camera and do my my mascara and eyeliner, and I'll be back to show you the final look, and I'll have my hair forward and all that. Okay, you guys, here's the finished look. So I did, see what the difference is without the mascara and eyeliner? Look what that, you guys, if I don't do anything that day, I usually always try to put mascara, eyeliner, line my lips, throw gloss on, or my nude lip on. Eyeliner, mascara, to me, is everything. That is why I take so much time with mascara and eyeliner. Look how it defines the eyes. It makes the biggest difference in the world. But anyway, I'm going to come close so you can see the eyeshadow look. Doesn't that look pretty? You guys, go to Ulta or go to Juvia's Place online and order these palettes. I would go to Juvia's Place because they probably still have them. I just bought these 2 weeks ago. So they probably still have these half off. Get these in your life. You will love this eyeshadow. I don't care what skin tone you are. You will love this eyeshadow. Juvia's Place. I'm loving the Clean Beauty blushes, and this color is for everybody, okay, all skin tones. This one, like I said, for my skin tone and darker for sure, but try it. Everybody try it, because you don't know until you put it on. Maybe if you have a lighter skin tone, you just use a lighter application, okay? Especially if, you know, you're gonna powder over it anyway, so then that knocks it down. Look how much it knocked it down from that. And it just looks like a glow from within. I love that. I love these. These are very, very nice. Get this in your life. This is the Ione Black Mascara in the fat tube. You don't want this, well, you might want the skinny tube, but definitely get the fat tube for the Better Than Sex. This mascara, it comes in all different thicknesses and colors. This, I love the packaging for one, it's fabulous. We're gonna try all of them because I was gifted all of these by Pamela from Pamela's World. And these are fabulous. This was great for my lower lashes. This could be great. This is a lengthening mascara. This could be great for top and bottom. I just like to use a lengthening mascara first and then layer a couple on the bottom and on top 3 on here with the Better Than Sex mascara, Ione. So it's Ione, and this is Ione. And wait, what is this? What is this one called? Beauty Intuitions. Let me make sure. Oh! I almost had a crash because I'm trying to stretch way too much. I think it's Beauty Intuitions. Yeah, I was right. Okay. The star of the show. The Be Pure Essentially Ageless. Love it. And the Be Pure Hydrating Concealer. That's what they look like. Okay? Get these in your life. My skin feels so nice and dewy. I don't have anything settling in my fine lines. I love it. This powder, if you have a medium dark skin tone like mine, a shade lighter, shade darker, you're going to love this. And you're going to love this color here, this duo. If you have lighter skin tone, they have the light medium. I think you're going to love it. And if you, especially if you're over 50, it's very hydrating. Also, this cream foundation, I used it as my contour because it's 2 shades darker. But I have one, this cream foundation from Ulta is excellent. It's $15, but I bought it at half off, so I paid like $7.50 for it. I do like that cream foundation too. It's super moisturizing, it's super hydrating. I love it. What else did I use? The Wet n Wild lipsticks. You guys don't forget about Wet n Wild. These were $1.23. Don't forget about Wet n Wild, okay? Wet n Wild is a good product, and these lipsticks are nice and moisturizing. We didn't use it today because this was already shiny enough, but the Be Pure lip gloss, love it. And this is just a real, it's basically a clear. It just has a little tiny bit of color to it. So with a lip liner, this could be really, really pretty. These are Ione. These are the eyeshadow brushes. I haven't been able to find these. The brush eyeliners in black. I haven't been able to find these. So as soon as I find them, I will stock. On all my stuff like this, anything I really like, I have 7 tubes of the Better Than Sex mascara by Ione. Ione's mascara. I call it Better Than Sex. When I find what I want, because Dollar Tree can either not carry it anymore, they're not carrying it right now, or they can change the formula. So if you really like something, pick up 5. It's $1.25. All right, you guys, that is it for this one. You guys, I would definitely go over there and get that foundation. The Essentially Ageless, hydrating. And then we're going to test out the other one. There's another one that's called Glow, Essentially Ageless Glow Foundation. On my next video, we'll test that one out and see. So we tested a lot of products out today, and I love it. I love it. I love it. And these are 2 palettes that I don't think I've used on camera. One of these this one I've used, but just on my own. This one I hadn't used, so this was new to me to use this one. So we have all 8 palettes. So far on my channel, we've done 3 palettes. So we got how many more to go? We got 5 more palettes to go. So for the next 5 videos, it'll be eyeshadow looks out of these palettes. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave below. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. Let me know, how do you like the look? What do you think about the products? And that's it. All right, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.